Hi and welcome or welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here for day 3 of our Bookmas, and it is Advent opening time, so let's get into it. Well, good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while we get into the festive season. We are here for Bookmas, which is my book Advent opening, and basically Mia is actually picking out what I need to wear. So she picked out my outfit today. So we've got the Grinch, we've got our little Christmas trees, which I wore yesterday, and of course she said that I had to wear the Santa feet as well. She goes, it's like Santa is digging into your brain. So anyway, we are here to open up book 3 of the Advent. There is a playlist down below where I'm adding all the books all the openings that I'm doing for this year, and keep an eye out for some wrap-ups and all that sort of stuff, because as you know, we've just finished the Get a Clue readathon, and so I have a lot of books to get through, so keep an eye out for that, and then that way you will see all the books that I have read. But anyway, today we're here for the Advent. We're up to book 3, so let's grab that off the shelf. I'm adding the books back because they're a little bit precarious at the moment, but it's a good spot for it. It's better than the tower that we had last year, because that was like every time I moved it wobbled, and it was stressful every time I was walking around the studio. All right, so we have book 3. Let me just put this down under the table and open it up, because I know that some people don't like the sound of things getting opened up. And believe me, the people that wrap these from the Book Grocer, if you didn't know, this actually comes from the Book Grocer, and I'm not affiliated with them. I just love getting this box, and I love giving it as a gift as well. And luckily enough, a friend of mine sent me a message, because she's oohed and ahed over it for the last couple of years, and a friend of mine, Chrissy, you've probably seen her in our live stream chats, Chrissy Stitches, she got one this year, so it's exciting to see. It'll be exciting to see what she gets as well. Hopefully she'll share it over on Instagram. All right, let me get this off. Oh, it's stuck on there. I'm gonna have to rip this one, I think. All right. Okay, let's have a look at what we got today. It says her brand new novel, but I don't know whether it is her brand new novel or not, because a lot of these are backlisted. They're books that they've had on their shelves, I guess, for a while, and they put them in the boxes, or they may get them. I'm not entirely sure how they curate the box at all. But this one is a Nora Roberts book. So I have only read one series of Nora Roberts, and that was the Born In series, but I do have a couple other of her books on my shelf, and I have got them through the Book Grocer boxes, because I not only get the Advent, I often get them throughout the year as well. I'll get a random fiction one, I might get a thriller one, because then they're curated to their genre. So I get them from time to time throughout the year, and they vary in price. It just depends how many books are in them, but for the most part the books end up working out to be between $5 and $7, because some book boxes have more books in them than others. So I think the lowest one I have got is I think there was like 16 books in it, but most of the boxes that I get have about 17 to 20 books in it, and the Advent has 24. So so we have Nora Roberts, A Legacy. Let me know in the comments if you have read this one before. I'd be very interested to know how many have read it. Let's have a look and see when this was published. The wording in it, the font in it is not too bad. This is a thing. This is a thing for me. I need to make sure that the font is not too bad. It does, as like all books, it does have all of her listings in there. And the other set that I have on my shelf is the Sign of Seven trilogy, but I finished out actually this year. I finished reading the Born In series, and again I got those. I got one that was free on Kindle. I think that's how I come across it. One was free on Kindle, and then, or it might have been 99 cents or something like that, and then the other one I got on Scribd, and then I was sent the third one in a Book Grocer box. So I'm pretty sure it was the year before last, or actually, it would have been the year before last that I got it in that, and that was the Born In series. So let's have a look when Legacy was published. Okay, so this was published in 2021. So I'm guessing that because she is quite a prolific writer, so I'm guessing she's had a few books come out since then. But that is Legacy. Let's find out what it's all about, shall we? Okay, so this one is about Adrienne Rizzo, is a beautiful young woman with a successful business and a wonderful family and friends. She works hard to build up her happy life for herself when she receives a death threat in the post. She puts it down to jealousy and tries to forget about it, but Adrienne doesn't realize that it's more than just spite. Someone is very unhappy about her happy life and will stop at nothing to bring it crashing down. All right, it sounds like a good book. So yeah, like I do like a little bit of a jealousy story where someone's like trying to take someone else down a peg or two. I do like that sort of thing. I don't know what that says about me as a human being, but I do like reading about that sort of stuff. So I just looked in the front of the cover as well, and this is a standalone one. It's not part of a trilogy or anything like that. And the little blurb on the front says, the first time Adrienne met her father was the day he tried to kill her. So, oh, even better, it's a family member. So that is a Legacy by Nora Roberts. I'm looking forward to getting into that. And as usual, I'm going to write that it was book 3 in the front, so we can come back to it next year and see if I've read it or not. I'm pretty good with the boxes. I tend to read them and I get very excited about them, especially last year's one. There were so many good books in there. I've recommended a couple of books to people as well. I've got messages back from them going, oh my God, I was on the edge of my seat. It was great. So keep an eye out for that video where I talk about those books that I got last year and what I've read out of that box, and yeah, and what I've rated them and all that sort of stuff. That's a video that is coming. I'm hoping to get it up in December, but it might be early January. We'll see how we go. I am on a roll with my filming and I'm keeping on top of it, even with little M here. But as I said, that is a Legacy by Nora Roberts that we got for day 3. That is it for me today. Don't forget to do all the things. Check out the super thanks down the bottom. That's the little love heart where you can give me some thanks for producing the content. Also, give us a thumbs up as well, because if you can't do that, that also helps me get seen in the algorithm. And as always, if you've yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it. And I hope that you and your family are starting to get into the festive season, putting all the decorations up and all the things that come with it. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.